just hours after another round of U.S. military operations. Dramatic images emerged from southeastern Iran, at Shahid Kalantari Port in Chabahar, one of the facility's most recognizable structures. The maritime control tower collapsed, following what Iranian officials described as a third U.S. strike on the port. According to Iran's state-run Irna news agency, the tower was completely destroyed. Despite the damage, authorities said there were no reported deaths or injuries. Iranian officials also emphasized that the disruption is expected to be temporary, with cargo loading, unloading, and other port operations scheduled to resume shortly. The attack comes as the conflict enters another intense phase. The U.S. Central Command announced that it had carried out a fresh wave of offensive operations against Iranian military targets, marking the sixth consecutive night of American strikes. The campaign reflects the continuing military pressure Washington says is aimed at degrading Iran's strategic capabilities. To understand why this matters, it's important to look at the bigger picture. Regional tensions have been steadily building since February, when the United States and Israel launched a coordinated military campaign against Iran. Tehran responded with missile and drone attacks directed at Gulf countries that host U.S. military facilities, expanding the conflict beyond the borders of Iran itself. Although there appeared to be hope for diplomacy last month, when Iran and the United States signed a memorandum of understanding, brokered by Pakistan with the goal of reducing hostilities and working toward a lasting peace agreement. Recent developments suggest those efforts are under increasing strain. One of the biggest flashpoints remains the Strait of Hormuz, a strategically vital waterway, through which a significant share of the world's oil supply passes. In recent days, both sides have exchanged new attacks, raising concerns that the confrontation could spread further and threaten regional stability as well as global energy markets. For now, Chabahar Port remains operational despite the destruction of its control tower, but the latest strike highlights how rapidly the situation continues to evolve, leaving the future of the fragile peace process increasingly uncertain.